Okay, this is the Game is on 100 here with a quick video. In this video, I'll be talking about the Backstage news on Hogan and talks with the WWE still continues. Let's get started. It's being reported today from WrestlingInc.com is reported this. Daily Wrestling News is reporting this. Wrestle News is reporting this, and Lords of Pain is reporting this. This is from the source. It's from the Wrestling Observer newsletter. You can look at those websites and it will show you what it's being said. It says that WWE officials have indeed been talking with Hulk Hogan about a return to the company and an idea to have Hogan team with John Cena, presumably at WrestleMania 30, was at least discussed. This will be a good thing if the WWE can get Hogan to come back in some way, because Hogan really was aching to get back in the ring. Hogan said, not what Hogan said, but Hogan's longtime friend Jimmy Hart told that Hogan could have at least 2 to 3 more matches left in him. That's what the doctors told him after when they took his took this thing out of his back. That looked like he was noticeably being in pain because he had that device in his back. But since the doctors told him that Hogan can have 2 to 3 more matches, like what Hogan said, if it's at the right venue, the right person, the right event, it has to be at a WrestleMania for Hogan to do this. And if Hogan wants to be part of the tag team, they could probably protect Hogan in this. WWE can protect Hogan in a tag match. Hogan can come in and do a few things in the ring to get the crowd riled up. It can happen. The fans will go. When Hogan comes back to the WWE, the fans are going to be going ape shit when Hogan returns. They're going to go ape shit over this. I'm going to go ape shit over this because, like I said in my numerous videos that I've been reporting on for the past few months on Hulk Hogan's immediate return to the WWE, is now becoming look like he's almost made a deal with them. They're probably still working on the financial works into this, but it's going to probably be a done deal that Hogan will be part of WWE at WrestleMania 30. They just have to probably work on the money situation or whatever. But it looks like it's still going good. Like I said, this will probably make the IWC very happy too. That if Hogan teams with John Cena, then that means John Cena will not be in the main event. He'll probably will be. They'll probably have that match probably maybe right before the main event match. They can do that. That will be a nice spot. This will allow another main event spot. Vince McMahon see who he can trust for the main event spot. We'll see, but Vince McMahon usually doesn't put someone new in his main event spot. If the fans really want to see CM Punk and Daniel Bryan face each other at WrestleMania 30, do you think Vince McMahon will put them in the main event spot? I don't think Vince McMahon will trust to have those two guys to be his main event. That's what I'm thinking. That's what Vince McMahon thinks. And basically, if they're going to have Randy Orton be in the main event, that'd be fine. Vince McMahon trusts Randy Orton to be in the main event. If Randy Orton is in the main event, I'm fine with that. But if they have Hogan team with Cena, that'll be good to do that. Instead of Hogan facing John Cena in the ring. This will protect Hogan. Because if Hogan would have to face John Cena in the ring, Hogan would have to take some bumps. And with one bad bump, Hogan could probably maybe be paralyzed. It just has to take one move that can do it, because he had problems with his back for several years. He had a botched surgery years ago. And it was said that at WrestleMania 25, the WWE was planning on having Hogan and Cena WrestleMania 25 to have a match. But the doctors did a botched surgery on Hogan's back, and that didn't allow Hogan to compete at WrestleMania 25 with John Cena. That was part of the deal that Hogan had with the WWE for him to face John Cena. But we never got that match because Hogan got the botched back surgery and that never happened. So, with that being said, this will be a good idea. It looks like Hogan's going to be coming back for WrestleMania 30 for some sort of thing he's going to do. If he teams with John Cena, I'll be fine with that. Cena can protect Hogan in the ring. Cena can do majority of the match. That shouldn't be a problem. Hogan can get the hot tag. He can do a few things. He can do the Hulk up. He can try to do the big boot. I don't know if he would do the leg drop, but if he would take one leg drop, I don't know if his back will be able to take it, because that what did it for Hogan after all them years. That he even said that if he knew then what he knew now, he would have not have used the leg drop as his finisher for all them years. It's just that when you drop your leg, it messes up your lower back, and Hogan didn't think about that, but he really thought about it now. They said, man, I should not have done that leg drop. I should have just used a different finisher. Because like I said, he used the finisher in Japan was the Axe Bomber, which was a crooked arm lariat clothesline that Hogan used in Japan, and he won matches with that. So Hogan doesn't have to do the leg drop, but he can get the Hulk up, and then he can get the big boot, and then I don't know if he will land the leg drop or not, but we'll see what's going to happen with that. But it's just being reported that Hogan is with WWE for his return, and probably teaming with John Cena. And it was reported about a couple days ago that even the Big Show pitched an idea to WWE have Big Show team with Hogan, but the WWE didn't think that would work. Because you all know about what the Big Show, how he got into wrestling. It was actually Hogan actually found Big Show Paul White. Even Paul White, Big Show said that Hogan found me, coached me, taught me, trained me. He said he did all these things for Big Show to get him into the wrestling business, and Hogan found the Big Show, and he went down to the WCW power plant, and the rest of history. He was his first match in WCW. He defeated Hulk Hogan for the world title in his very first match. That's unheard of. But Hogan did found the Big Show back when they were in WCW. Hogan found the Big Show. He taught him, trained him, coached him. So I could have seen from standpoint from Big Show doing that, because Big Show is truly one of Hogan's friends, no doubt. So Hogan was the one that got him into the business, so I could see why Big Show would want to do that. But otherwise, it's a good idea for Hogan to be in a tag match. That will at least protect Hogan in some capacity. If they don't have him be in a tag match, they can have him do something else. They could probably have him do they like what he did at WrestleMania 21. They could have at one point have the 3MB come out or something, and the 3MB will be talking about some sort of ring, beat the crap out of 3MB, do his Hulk up, do his punches, do his whatever to get rid of him, and then pose in the ring like what he did at WrestleMania 21. They could do that too. That will get the crowd wild up, and that could probably be a possibility too. They could do that, but it's just being reported that Hogan is now the talks have the idea of Hogan teaming with Cena. We'll see if this will happen or not, but it's just being reported. So this is the Game Is On 100. I am out. Later.